I want to comment on the funniness of the fact that even though I have the fancier camera, you still have the better editing. Now, on to the important stuff. Bad news about your car. Or your aunt's car. Either way, still bad news. It's not good to get in an accident at any time, especially when you have to pay for stuff. I've only been in one accident before in the vehicle I drive, and fortunately enough for me, that was a winter time going in the ditch, and no damage done to anything. But, my condolences. And now, I have some comments about school. Well, school is apparently quite different between our two locations. For the first of all, we don't have the same terms for the various grades. I've known this for a long time, that in the US you have a system whereby you have a specific name for each grade. I think it goes freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. At any rate, I'm pretty sure that senior is the final grade before graduation. In which case, you're actually going to be in the same grade that I am, although here we do it by numbers. So it's grades 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm going into grade 12, which is equivalent to being, it's the same position of last year of high school before you go into university. And my classes are going to be, for the first semester, it's going to be a really, really busy semester. Oh, I forgot to mention this. But another big difference between our two systems is that whereas you have started school, I don't start school until the 2nd of next month. I'm still on summer vacation. But I'm sorry that you have to start school earlier, but this is the way it works. School time starting, it varies from province to province, so I'm not surprised that it varies from one US state to one Canadian province. And classes, my first semester I'm going to have the classes of a lounge period, followed by math, applied math, grade 12 level, followed by French, grade 12 level, biology, grade 12 level, and English comprehensive, grade 12 level. It's going to be a really heavy week with a heavy year, well, half year, because we have a semester system, with 2 departmental exams and 2 other exams. It's going to be crazy. And I'm going to be really stressed out when all that goes through, but the semester after that's going to be like the comfort semester, the much easier semester. Anyway, next on my list, my little pink sticky note list, is next week. I've got to tell you that next week I won't be able to post a video because on Monday, me and my sister are driving out to the east, picking up my other sister, and going to a cabin near at a place called Victoria Beach, which is owned by my grandparents, and we'll be staying there with my grandparents, enjoying the beach. And we've been doing this since we were little kids, and it's a great place, and it's sort of like an annual pilgrimage. And then the moment that I get back home, me and my parents are going to be picked up again, and we're going to be rushing back to Winnipeg for a wedding of one of my dad's cousins. So I'm going to be home for like just enough time to dump the clothes out of my bag and dump new clothes in to rush off to a new place. So I won't be able to post a video next week. The week after, yes, probably. The four characters. With regards to those 4 characters, I'm glad that you're interested in doing them. I don't want to do them this week. You can start them next week. Okay? If that's fine with you. Social networking. You asked me about social networking sites. Apart from YouTube, I do have an account on Facebook, and I do have an account on Nerd Fighters, which I opened up recently so that I could get involved in the Catcher in the Rye discussions, but the website kind of confuses me, and it gives me a general feeling of first day at new school, don't know anyone, don't know my way around the corridors, scared, huddle in a corner. So help with how it works would be really appreciated, because even trying to send a friend request, I don't even know how to do it. I'm really confused and scared and, like I said, huddle in a corner. And apart from that, I also joined the Truck forum, the Time Lord Rock forum. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to post links in the sidebar, but those are the social networking sites I'm on. I do not have an account on MySpace. I've never seen the reason to. I don't have an account on Twitter or anything else. That's the total limit of my social networkings. How I got into YouTube. I got into YouTube, the way that I first got into the site itself was through Wikipedia. I was looking up a movie, and there were clips of the movie linked through YouTube, on YouTube. And so I went through there, and I thought that was pretty cool, and then I watched the whole movie there. Then I started watching other movies and TV shows, and this was great! And I kept it secret from my parents for a while. Then I told them about it, and I just watched videos, music, TV shows, movies, that kind of stuff, and just did that for a while until I found Fresned. Now, Fresned is an Australian YouTuber, and you'll see him on my personal channel's favorites. I started finding his videos, and they were all so funny, and I would be looking through the related videos, desperate to find more of his that I hadn't seen. And I did this for a while until I realized, why don't I just look at his profile? So I did, and I watched all his things, and I didn't want to lose his profile, so I favorited. I subscribed. And then I realized that my own profile was dead. There was nothing on it. And through that, I started getting comments on there, and thought maybe I should make some videos, start finding some ones that I liked and favorited them. That kind of thing started to happen. And through Fresned, I found another YouTuber called RoboFillet, another Australian. He's another one I subscribed to because I liked him. Through RoboFillet, I found Little Raj, another one I've subscribed to, and also through Fresned. I found, when it came time for Fresned's 5 Facts video, that led me to Naramon's 5 Facts, which I liked him, I subscribed. That then led me to 5 Awesome Guys. 5 Awesome Guys led me to Todd, and 5 Awesome Guys led me to Vlogbrothers. And that's where I am now. And that's how I really got into YouTube. It's all through Fresned. And I can see now that this is going to have to be a 2-part video, so sorry about that. You asked if I like funny hats? I do! This is the best funny hat I could come up with. And I have one quick thing to finish this off with. And that is that when I logged into Friendly Strangers to upload this, I discovered that we had messages from a new person who wanted to join the site. Now, I'm going to wait for your opinion on this, but this is kind of cool, so whenever you can, log in, check out these things. They're messages, they were sent in through the mail thingy. Okay, so toodaloo.